Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half. You drugnin. Fine. Half it is. But you need to bust Nir out first. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Chum blows Nir out of there. What then?
Then I'll stick Nir up, down, and sideways till he's more whole than flesh. We take his gold.
돈은 절반 받은 건가? 안 받았지 아직.
Moving in.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead.
아, 네 아니구나, 너구나.
Faster! Heat up some rocks!
Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gick the slip. Crafty little bullshits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
얘가 입으니까 파랑
Here
색깔이네.
then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
목이 날아가도 상관없긴 한데.
True souls don't abandon their own. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
드디어 몽크 갑옷이.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Lowest of you lot is getting tossed to a roasting.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac near. Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Smoke powder? No, you misheard.
Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Lunkbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
Please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Hope that's the worst of it. Absolutely.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. Would that I could. But your entourage back in the thick of...
I'd like some time to talk.
Yes? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two.
This true soul Near's stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Ah. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Maybe I need more pockets. Curious. That stone there's been pried loose. Can't give up now. Looks like an ambush.
Let's have some carnage. Make it hurt. Hurry. I speak, they burn.
be useful.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below. What's hiding here? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
Wait. What in the hells?
Bugger it all. You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Course I am. You got the rune powder, so now you cut and run. Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them. Listen, you see Lorida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story. Just make it work, all right? I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
With haste.
Blood was once spilled here. My blood, no less.
He hid from the Hell's forces, but they still got to him.
Kitty!
Just a theory.
Dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing. Who's the
We're
statue?
a long way from Waterdeep.
Mind never quiet.
Perhaps. I wouldn't know.
I should speak up.
Why don't
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all.
Lovely doing this. For now.
Let's get going.
inhabitants were drow-sized at least?
The skeletons.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabitants.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
One with the...
Absolutely not. Oh, you've been killing
I've got a
these
long
trees.
road ahead.
This again?
Yes, this again.
Besides, I'd like to force
And Alan!
shit.
Move it! Invenia, via. You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry! Invenia, via. Faster, shitheads!
Meat.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one. to a Rothe in heat.
Out of the way!
One sparky little blow.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! Ah! What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nier does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. And yet you came to my aid. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nier, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nier is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics. Let Nier be your end.
No holding back. Never a dull moment. Battle of wits.
Shall we dance?
They're dying for me. All of them.
What do I have to lose? Watch and learn. Wonder if the gods are watching me. This is some fun.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more I got big plans for us.
Man, it can't be.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Magnificent.
Victory is assured. On my way. have to keep going.
Forever dauntless. Time to kill.
Might be useful.
Did they to you suffer? Peace now. Praise our land.
What a cluster, Drew.
Very well.
The dance macabre. On the way. It's nothing, I swear. I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh.
A couple turns should do it.
Right. Not right. Baldur, are you all right? Monk. God. Near. When near.
What's in here?
It's not right. Not right. So sorry. Nina.
decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
They're at peace now.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Never seen a lantern like this. Just a sprinkling of dust at the bottom.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary. Nothing about the lanterns.
Husband, it's my job. Baldur! I was so worried! Didn't it hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think.
Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? You did just lift a mountain from our heads, so good enough for me, I reckon. Here, the Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaerdal Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walbrun couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here, with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbrun behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbrun might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbrun together.
It's not right. Not right. I'm so sorry. Baldur.
Well, you did it. Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walbrun among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walbrun if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing, it's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other. No.
One day I'll catch a break. Maybe I need more pockets.
Lunk.
seated properly. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Let me see if it will answer my summons. Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
Yes.
Hey, soldier. The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
I thank you for the invite. Perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been... The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to... well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is? A telepath. Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I'd kiss you, But neither of us deserve that. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means...
I don't know half of what they're saying. At least they're peaceful.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
I heard about Wulbren.
But the cause is bigger than any one of us.